I was just thinking about it, you know, like, well, I wrote down a little something. I'm like, I could help people believe in themselves. I could help people recognize the magic in life. I can help people change their mindsets. I can help minds find peace. I could do all this if that's what they desire, but most seek comfort and gratitude for their existence. I can make the mediocrity happy. I can push an influencer to go bigger, but still I have no title or knowledge of what's my value. You can't put a value on growth. It's priceless. And my friend Deanna helped me grow a bunch. I mean, our little talks. I don't know. I grew a bunch after I talked to her. That's happened. But yeah, I still have no title or knowledge of what's my value. You can't put a value on growth. It's priceless. I owe a few people the world, as far as I'm concerned, in my eyes. But they say it was nothing, like it was just regular talking and chatting. Jen Casey, my girlfriend, they treat me so bad. Remember that Paula Abdul song? I'm hella old. Okay, well, here's the conclusion I wrote. I was like, they never taught growth in school. And school sucks for that reason. You know, they never taught growth in school. What do they teach? Okay, I'm just saying, I thought about it. Like, what happens in life? Kids grow up, right? You spend time with the kids on the weekends, you know. You're busy. What is Monday through Friday? Monday through Friday is all about work. It's all about getting your chores done so you can get ready for work the next day, school the next day. Like, all week long, there's really not much life that exists. It's not about time to reflect or anything. You know, it's just work and you relax for a couple hours, unwinding, and then you cook dinner, then you clean the dishes or clean up, then you get ready for bed. Like, everything is like preparation for the next thing. And not very much of it is just in the present, really, because you have obligations, you know? So I was sitting there thinking, it's like, so a child's raised, you know, like they watch TV a lot, and we hope not to. Like, I felt this as a child. I felt watching TV, I was like, wow, they teach people how to act. Like, I felt that, like, when I was watching the Jeffersons and stuff like that. Little JJ, Dynamite, you know. But I'm just saying, you know, watching the shows, like, I always liked Leave It to Beaver. And so then the parent, you know, and then the teacher's jobs, you know, who really teaches the kids character these days? And the way that everybody has to work so hard. You know, the parents ain't got time to, like, really be in tune with the child. I mean, in tune with the child. I'm talking about where you and the child are doing stuff together, like, and you're touching their spirit. Well, the children is all about spirit. We're the ones that shut it off. They're all spirit. We're so left brain thinking, you know, throughout our week. Like, I don't know, like, I took 3 months off of work before, and it was the greatest thing that ever happened. You know, it takes about 3 months to get your brain back from your work mentality. And then at that point, you're all neutral. And you could grow in any direction you want. But that's what I wrote down this morning. I was like, man, if man only knew their power, you know, we put our mental labor, our mental power, and our physical labor, so mental labor and physical labor, you know, to work for somebody else. Like building their dreams, not ours, you know. What about when you had just time to sit there and think? And just think. And not think. And let things come to you. And adjust things that come to you, or things that you have thought, you know, over time, evolve. But, I don't know. I've grown so much over the past, like, couple years, that I'm a completely different person. I mean, on most senses. I mean, I'm not exactly the same, but way deeper, I guess. But I'm just saying, like, so where do you really grow in life? Where do you learn? Where is these growing experiences? I mean, I've grown from managers that I've had, employers, like a couple, like, were very key people. But most of the time, you know, I mean, but they were only key people, and they stood out for only a short time. I mean, they were around for only a short time. You know what I mean? Just like a small influence in your day, or your life, or whichever, changing your perspective. And the rest of the time, you just have regular guys, managers, or employers, or whatever the hell. You know? Life's filled with a bunch of mediocrity. Life is filled, like 80% of the people that you pass in your life, like don't change your life at all or mean very much at all. I mean, they're nice people, you love them, they're kind to you, you're all making everybody feel warm and fuzzy, but still, at the end of the day, I mean, 5 years from now, are you going to remember them? You know? I mean, my next sheet that I'm making, my next little altar board, you know, I have the one with the little pyramid and the sun thing, but my next one's going to be on copper. But, you know, like what, I don't know, like that one's going to be like, I'm making 2 more. Well, it's going to be 3 of them total, so maybe 4. But so I'm there's for different things. Like I got one, the first one's for my biokeeper and all the people that influenced my life and stuff this far and on this mission. And then over like the past like year and a half, I've met a few other people that stand out as that I should add to it. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling now. But like, how do you size up life like altogether? Like, its importance, your importance. Like, what's your point? What's your purpose? What are you doing? You know? Are you just living? Or are you trying to do something? Even if you're not like me, I got the biokeeper thing, but besides that, like even if I didn't have that, I still help people online. You know, lately I've been growing a lot myself, so I haven't been engaging so much, or even replying to stuff. But, I mean, normally, you know, I'm always on there supporting people and showing them just a bunch of love and stuff, even during their videos. I put heart. I press about 100 hearts in a row. Get that thing flowing up, you know what I'm saying? Let the love wave just shine out there. And I shared a video earlier today with this lady. She's sitting there talking about why to stay in the loving vibration. And that's what I keep telling everybody for like a long time now. I'm like, to stay in the loving vibration, the happiness and harmony of nature, you know? And she also talked about finding that quiet spot inside. Like when you meditate, I tell people it takes a few times. You got to meditate a few times before you'll get to this quiet spot. But there's a quiet spot in your soul. And that right there is when you're connected to God. And she said it herself too. See, I've been saying this stuff for a while, but I always say stuff, but then I'll watch a video later on and it'll just confirm what I've been saying, you know, and I'm like, damn. You know, so there is a knowing that comes over you when you find and talk to your soul and your spirit. You know, I gotta go back to work now. I gotta find me a new freaking job. Something that supports my lifestyle. I love this fucking job, best job I've ever had. But I need to make more money right now because I got some things I gotta do. And well, life requires money, unfortunately. You know, and I need something so I could have a little bit more free time or during the day or slow time or downtime or sometime to time to be shooting my videos and stuff. Because important lessons are coming out. Like right now I could dissect my entire profile and I could create all kinds of content or organize it much better and just be a lot better and more productive with stuff. Really make my contribution to other people better because I keep asking them like or telling them that they should write a book with other people. And I have my own lessons that I haven't completed yet. But I'm always learning and evolving, as you should be too. And I know my friend Jen Casey's always evolving. And so is Denzel White, he's always evolving. Diane Florinsky, one of my quiet besties. But yes, I know she's always growing. She's growing a ton right now. She's a badass. You guys better not fuck with her. You knew how tough she was. She'd be whooping man's ass. Anyhow, yeah, I gotta get back to work, so I have to close up and put my stuff away. Well, bless you all. I love you all. Thanks for signing in. It is a positive message. I don't even think I cussed one time. I'm getting really good. Really, it's just about personal growth. I'm like, where do we find growth? Like, I guess sending your kids to summer camp is good, you know, but really they need mentors. They need mentors. It does take a village to raise a child. It takes a village to raise an adult. Most adults are out there having kids and they're still not evolved themselves, you know what I'm saying? That's why I think in the Bible how the first son is sacrificed always, because you grow with the son, you know what I mean? Or the first one. And the second one, you should tell the first one, like, hey, listen, I'm going to give you all the information I got, and that's all I know, and you need to come to your own conclusion and feed that to your next little brother or sister. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how the first child should be weighed. And the middle child, screw this middle child bullshit. You start paying more attention to the middle child, and the other children will take care of themselves too. You know what I mean? Just like dogs, they all fall in line. You just go through sections, like, this year I'm going to pay attention to this kid. Just sounds funny. Anyhow, love you too, sister. Hopefully we'll all talk soon. Hey, Diane and Jen, you should become friends. Jen Casey, Jenn, and Diane Florinsky. And if one of the Darien spies is on here, I'm sorry I just said people's names. Somebody might reach out to you and be like, oh, let me tell you the real Marcus Basilio. Just give me the benefit of the doubt after you hear whatever they have to say and get my response. At least pay me that much before you cast judgment. That's all I ask. Benefit of the doubt, like I give anybody else in life. Nothing but love, nothing but love, nothing but love. All right, I got 2 minutes to get about 100 yards away. Later. Yeah, Jen and I. We're friends now. Hey, there you go. Oh, yeah. From last time. That's so funny. See, I think that's a really good thing, man. I should be connecting more people like that. That alone could help a great ton. You know what I mean? Of people in life. Anyhow. All right, guys. Well, I'll talk to you soon.